interaction as far as you said the kissing and the greeting and the goodbye. You want to have more sex on a more frequent basis. And I notice these are all physical things. Is there anything emotionally or anything besides the physical aspects that you would want to see change in the relationship?
I would like for us to. It kind of goes back to what we were saying earlier. Just spending more time together. I think once we start spending more time together, kind of like getting to know each other again, then probably the emotionally, the physically, all of that would just come into play.
Okay, and you're very right. That's a great point you just made, because a lot of time for women, the emotional health that they're going through is tied directly to their physical health and behavior. So as you've known in your 8 years, a woman who's very stressed and very emotionally tired is not going to be as open to physical acts, especially sex, as she would if she were not under those pressures. When was the last time you all had a vacation on just the two of you, or have you ever done that?
Well, the last time was for her birthday, which was probably about 7 or 8 months ago.
And that was just the two of you together?
It was just the two of us, but before that, we probably never, we had never done that before, so.
Is that due to financial reasons or child care reasons?
Yeah, it was more of a child care reason. We really wanted to leave the kids. We didn't have anyone to really keep the kids. They were too young, so that really never came into play. So once the kids got older and we found somebody that was responsible enough that could watch them or whatever, then we decided, yeah, we would go, just for a couple of days.
Mm-hmm.
We'll never leave them, weeks at a time or anything, but 2 or 3 days, that's a good little vacation away.
Okay. So 7 to 8 months ago was the last vacation you two had just on your own.
Right.
And date nights since then, I know we spoke about that. When was the last time you can remember the two of you just by yourself, not with a group of friends or with family, but the two of you on your own? When was the last time you did an evening together like that?
Probably about over a year ago.
Okay. Well, first I want to thank you for being so honest in our session today. I know that it can be hard to kind of talk about your most, intimate encounters and problems with a complete stranger you're meeting for the first time.
Right.
So just to kind of recap, what I heard today was you and your wife of 8 years have primarily been very happy in your life. You had a great routine that was down where you did your job, she did her job, you both came home at the same time. Fed the kids, had dinner, played games, watched television, and everything was pretty sweet. Would that be accurate?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. And in the last couple of weeks, your wife's job has been more demanding. She's had to work longer hours. She's had to work longer, harder projects. And because of that, you feel as though your connection is being kind of lost, where when she gets home late, the kids are already in bed, dinner's already been eaten, she's tired, you're tired, and there's no real interaction. There's just come home, upstairs, and go to bed.
That's about it.
Is that about right?
Right.
And obviously this is causing some problems for you, and I'm guessing for her as well. Like I said, she'll be coming in here tomorrow to talk about the same things we talked about today. And then we'll have both of you come in here together and talk face-to-face about what's been going on and how you can change those things. What I would like to do is give you some homework, if you're willing to do that.
Okay.
What I would like you to do is take a journal of your interactions together. I'd really be interested in seeing how your conversations, what your conversations are about. From what I'm hearing from you, your conversations are very generic, kind of very safe about the kids, whatever you're watching, a soccer game. Nothing really personal, nothing really too deep.
Right.
Okay? What I want you to do is kind of chronicle your conversations and your interactions together. For example, Monday evening, 8:30, wife came home, gave me a peck on the cheek, peck on the mouth, went upstairs, changed clothes, watched TV, and went to bed. And I want you also to make an effort to engage her in conversation on more than just, how was your day? Or maybe on more than just, what did you eat for dinner? Something more on a deeper level. If you can think back to your conversations in your previous couple years together, what did you enjoy talking about? What did you enjoy doing? Things like that. Kind of get yourself back to where you came from. Because in your questionnaire, one of the biggest goals you had was to come to that connection that you both felt in the beginning.
Right.
Okay? So we need to go back to the beginning and find out what made it work back then. You said spending time alone together, doing things like that. I also want you to take the next weekend to maybe carve out some time, just the two of you. Maybe go grocery shopping together. Maybe things that have to be done, but could be done, and make it personal, make it more fun for the two of you, more of a private time.
Right.
Maybe going to the mall to do some